Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this week's edition of I Got the Runs, where we do a quick flashback to this week's Flash episode.
The answer to last week's flashback is Nora was the one who gave him the ring that hides his costume. So here we are, Elseworlds. They've sacrificed the entire half of season to prop up this event, and now it's here. And how was it? We'll get there in a minute. So we started the episode off with Iris waking up for some good dick. And cover, see who's up on the cover? It's Oliver. We like, oh my God. So Oliver, of course, you know, is in Barry's body, and Barry is in Oliver's body. There being Oliver's the Flash and Barry's Green Arrow. And then eventually when they tell the group this, Iris don't want to believe it. Because she looking at Barry like, wait, I gotta fuck that? That's what I gotta? You should have seen the hardcore disbelief. She's like, no, Barry Oliver, you're the one I want, you're the one I need, you the one that make me feel good. While all this is going on and Barry and Oliver are trying to convince them that for some reason they switch bodies, the Flash crew doesn't believe them. Which is weird because they live in a world with interdimensions where people can exchange powers, but they don't want to believe that bodies can be swapped. So you know what they do? They do the most rational thing possible by doing the dumbest thing possible. They lock them up in jail. Barry and Oliver are having a heart-to-heart while they're in jail, and my boy Oliver started telling Barry about himself, like he a punk ass, and he weak, and he's soft, and that, well, Iris' vagina is still tight when he went in there. Barry gets upset and then figures out that his anger helps him tap into the Green Arrow power, while Oliver learns that his happiness and joy is what helps him tap into the Flash's power. They finally escape from jail, they talk to Iris, and they end up going to another Earth, Earth 38, to meet Kara, aka Supergirl, so that she can see that they're different, that they're in different bodies. While on Earth 38, they also meet Superman and Lois Lane, who Superman looks like he has a blood deficiency, he needs to take vitamins, he needs to do some push-ups, the same Superman that we know and love. Props to the Smallville intro. I did lose my shit a little bit. They do that little training session, ha ha ha, on the Flash, on the Green Arrow. Lois Lane gets points because she says Oliver looks like a dick. So they go through their banner. Meanwhile, back on Earth 1, we get Amazo. If you don't know who Amazo is, go find a fucking corner and sit in it. Amazo is this robot that's able to incorporate any superhero power that he sees. Now this is relevant because he ended up taking Killer Frost's powers and Raph's powers so he can get cold and stretch, which, fuck him, I don't care. Cisco comes back to Earth 38. It's like, hey guys, we're ready to believe you because we're getting asses whooped. We need you guys to come back and help save us. That's when Superman and Supergirl decide to tag along, come to Earth 1. Which is the dumbest shit you can think of. So we know he copies powers, but you want to bring 2 atomic bombs to Earth 1 for him to copy. Y'all dumb. They come there and they square up with Amazo. And actually it looks pretty good. You know, this is some of the best CG in the fighting that we've seen in a minute. Oliver is the Flash doing his Flash shit. Barry is trying. I mean, he's trying his best. This is some of the worst fight choreography I've seen out of him. Imagine Iron Fist Season 1, but worse. They square up. They fight Amazo. Amazo end up incorporating all their powers like we knew he was. All of a sudden, they hold him down. Barry does this monologue where you failed this city and then shoots Amazo in the eye with an arrow and he blows up. Still trying to figure out how a computer fails the city, but whatever. He just wanted to use the tagline. They go home, hold hands, jerk each other off, and then everybody goes back to their own separate worlds. Come to find out that some more shit's going down, so now they gotta go to Gotham City. Now I know everybody dick just rolls a little bit, but no, we're not getting Batman. Oh yeah! The Savage Award of this episode goes to Oliver because the way he disrespected Barry when they were together was classic. He told her he was punk, he was soft, he wasn't gonna be shit, he was never gonna be shit. Basically, he was trying to get him mad, but he went there. He said his mama didn't know how to cook grits. He said that he know how to do push-ups. He said even though he has his body, he would never be able to fuck as good as him. The Doodle Award goes to Team Flash, who, with all the shit they've seen, with time traveling everything, would not believe that Oliver and Barry could switch bodies. That was the dumbest logic that I could have ever believed. But I seriously believe Iris didn't just want to give up the dick she was getting for Oliver. Now it's time for this week's Flash Fact. How many Mirror Masters have there been? Thank you guys for joining us for this week's episode of I Got the Runs. I'm gonna be honest, Elseworlds was watchable. Was it great? No, but it was watchable. Hopefully when they go to Gotham, it will pick up a note. But I'm actually holding out hope. But until next time, peace.